In this video, we'll take a closer look at the CINX search application. To access the search, click on the magnifying glass icon on the blue vertical bar on the left-hand side of the screen. The first thing to take a look at when we come to the search page is the catalog. The HPH Plumbing Mechanical Catalog is our full catalog of about 3.5 million items. The other catalogs you see will be dependent on your subscriptions with HPH. All contractors will have their own private catalog listed as well. In this case, Mountain Mechanical. For more information on private catalogs, please contact HPH or see the tutorials on catalogs. So let's get started with a search. We'll use keywords to start out. You'll notice I typed everything in at once and hit enter or the green add button, and the site split it on the white space. If you'd like to remove a term, simply click the X, and you can always add a new term. The clear button will remove all terms and filters. Moving down here, we have different filters to help you find the items. The first filter is the status filter. We have active, POA is price on application, or it's quoted, and then discontinued. So if you'd only like to see the active items, for example, just check off the active status. The next filter we have is category. All items in HPH catalog are assigned a category and subcategory. So we'll just go down to copper fittings, and you click on the text or the arrow, and it will expand below to show you the subcategories. So these are the different subcategories of copper fittings that we have. And again, to see the next level down, click on the text or on the arrow. The next level down will be the manufacturer. So if you have a manufacturer preference, simply check the box and it will filter to just the Elkhart lead-free pressed fittings. You can also use keywords in conjunction with the filters, which may help you find the items faster. I'm going to clear all my search terms as we move on to the next filter, manufacturers. So the manufacturer filter works in reverse of the category filter that we just used. So we'll go down to Elkhart. And again, click on the text or the arrow. And then we'll pick copper fittings and flanges. And this time, let's do some DWV solder fittings. We'll clear our filters. The line filter, a subset of our database has been put into these line filters. So you can explore and see the different lines that we've created. It was designed to help contractors start their catalog, but also find items a little faster. So we take it down to the fitting type in these lines. And again, not every item in our database is part of a line here. It was just a smaller subset of our database. So you can see we can keep drilling down a little further than our category subcategories, all the way down to 45s, for example. If you were to use your own catalog of items, that My Private Catalog, you can construct how these lines are set up. So you can name things and group things how you would like to help you and your company find items quickly. So let's bring back some copper fitting here. Now that we have items in the search grid, there's a thumbnail view of the items and then the grid view. The grid view, the columns can be changed on the actions menu here. There's a section for grid columns. This is also where you can go to print, export the search results to Excel or PDF, or can add items to a bill of materials. If you need to see more information about the item, we have what we call the quick view. So click on the little open arrow, and below the item will expand and give you more information about the item. If you have labor units assigned to your account, they'll be displayed here. You'll notice you can pick the spec sheet from the grid itself, or in the upper right-hand corner of the quick view, we have another place to grab spec sheets and other digital assets we've collected from the manufacturer. So if that's still not enough information, you click the full view all the way to the right, and a new search tab will open. So the search app is similar to a browser. You can have multiple tabs and multiple searches going at the same time. So here's our search results, but here's that full view for that 45. You'll see we have the price history of the item. And then these icons, the PDF and Excel, will open up the actual price sheet from the manufacturer. The tabs across here are a little bit redundant from the quick view. There's a labor. The resources are, again, the digital assets. But the relationships tab is where we have the item cross-referenced to other manufacturers of that item. So we'll go back to the search. Another thing about the search application, if you need to add items to a project or a bill of materials, for example, if you click on the blue pull tab in the upper right-hand corner, the utilities panel will expand, and you can open up projects or bills of materials, and then you can just drag and drop items from the search to the appropriate target in your utilities panel. So I've checked off 2 items, and I'm just going to drag them over to this bill of materials. If you'd like to use bills of materials, you can use these icons in the upper right corner to create a folder structure and then the new bill of materials. To learn more about bills of materials and projects, please see our other tutorial videos or contact HPH at support@harrisonpub.com, or you can always call 1-800-890-0820. Thank you.